Alright guys, this is the ATL Rideshare guy here again with you. This is Sean. Hope you guys are having a great day today and a good week. Today I want to talk to you guys about unions. You know, if you look at my website and you guys watch my videos, you have heard me talk about unions before, but guys, I cannot say enough about this. You know, I'm 56 years old. I grew up in a blue-collar family. My father never finished high school. He had to quit working. He had to quit school and go to work to support his family during the Depression. And I know that he told me all my life, if it was not for unions in the plant that he worked at, we would not have the fortunate lifestyle that we had. Now, we certainly weren't rich, but we lived a comfortable middle class. We had a nice home. We had things. We took vacations. We had cars. We drove new cars. My dad loved his cars, and we didn't want for a whole lot. But you know, we were a comfortable middle class. But what he told me was that without labor unions and the plant that he worked at, he would have had to work 2 jobs and my mom would have had to work full-time in order for us to maintain the standard of living that we had with just him working full-time in a union plant. So guys, I know firsthand how unions have changed people's lives, and I believe it can do the same for us in ride sharing. I really do. You know, the TNCs, guys, there have been, go to my website, that's the ATL Rideshare Guys, plural.com, ATLRideshareGuys.com. And guys, keep those questions and comments coming. I want to hear everything. I want to hear what you guys feel about unions, because I talk to drivers every day, and I pass out literature and I talk to them about unions. For the most part, everyone that I've heard is all for it. The TNCs, guys, they believe that we are not capable of unionizing, of collectively coming together and forcing them to change. They think we're not smart enough and to come together and to do this. They're counting on it, guys, and they are counting on it. And so far, they've been right. You know, there have been a couple of instances of successful collective bargaining and things like that, and unionization in rideshare, mostly really in 3 places: in California, in Texas, and New York. The most successful was in Texas, where rideshare, where rideshare drivers actually came together and forced, forced Uber to change a policy that they had lowered their prices on specific vehicles and in specific categories significantly. And these guys came together and they did what we are going to all have to do collectively to make them listen. Guys, hey, don't kid yourself. Short-term profits rule the day in large corporations, and Uber and Lyft are large corporations. Okay, they care about one thing and one thing only, and that is the bottom line. They certainly don't care about their drivers and their employees, as we all probably know. So the only way that we are going to get them to listen to us, the only way that we are going to ever get them to change, is to come together and hit them where it hurts the most, guys. And that is in the pocketbook. Okay? So the one in Texas, they had a strike and they forced Uber to reverse their policy. So guys, it can and will work, but we are going to have to come together. Now the problem is this, guys: we are an incredibly diverse group. It is both good and bad, and in this case it is bad. We are not like a plant or a business where we all come together at a specific place every day. We are alone most of the time when we're at work or we're with the customers, but we have very excuse me, we have very few opportunities or places to come together and to talk to each other. So that is what we're missing, guys. And you know what? I'll be honest, I thought when all this started, I thought we were, and when I say we, rideshare drivers, were more online. However, you know, a recent trip to New York City, I took about 15 Uber rides in New York City while I was there on some business, and guys, even though my webpage got over 50,000 page views last month alone, there was in 15 rides there was only one person that had ever read my website, ever visited my website, or watched any of my videos. So this tells me that we're not online either. So guys, I want to know. I mean, what do you guys think? You know, bring me some ideas, guys, because I can tell you this: a union in ride sharing can change our lives. It can make our lives better. It can make our families' lives better. I want to tell you, I am not going to allow the TNCs to take away the possibility of a better life for me and my family. Okay? And I think that I have personally witnessed, and I know the power of labor unions, and I know what they can do and what they have done. Now, there's good and bad, and you know, the TNCs will tell you that they take money from their people, and they do. But you know what? They get you twice as much as they take. Okay? So, while they may take some money, absolutely. You know, they do. There's no question about that. But if you ask anybody who worked in a company that was unionized, I can guarantee you they're going to tell you that they have gotten them in wages and benefits far, far more than they have taken. And that is a fact. Okay. So guys, again, you know, I mean, I just can't emphasize this enough. This is a huge issue for us. And you know, the TNCs, they are going to fight us tooth and nail on it, almost certainly. Yeah, you know, and I can understand their position, but you know what? It doesn't matter. Because like I said, guys, I am not going to allow them to take away the possibility of me providing more for my family. And that's the bottom line. And unions will do that. I can guarantee it. All right? So guys, please go to my website, atlrideshareguys.com. And you can email me directly at Shawn, SHAWN, at rideshareguys.com. All right? Guys, I appreciate you. I talk to drivers every day. And guys, when you talk to other drivers, if you're at the airport or over at the center or wherever you go, make sure you talk to people about unionizing and collective bargaining and things like that, because it will change your life. All right? You guys be careful out there. We'll see you out on the road in Atlanta. Thanks.